Last year it was LSU winning 107-100. Who knows what's going to happen this year? Both these teams like to shoot and hit shots. LSU trying to go inside, and Reagan Beers making her presence felt right away. Elias Chavez into the corner! Now, toughness is a word that Kim Mulkey has been looking from her team for a while, and she found it. There's some toughness as Flau'jae Johnson swipes it from Zia Van. Flau'jae, their leading scorer, number 4 in purple. A spin, but can't get around. Sahara Williams back the other way for Oklahoma. They love to play with pace. Peyton Verhulst from deep! Oklahoma's looking to bounce back. They have dropped 2 tough games. What's got to change for the Sooners today?
Well, their offense. Offensively, they haven't had a flow in these 2 recent losses. They weren't playing with a flow offensively and poor spacing. What do we see here? The third three-pointer. The Sooners team will test your transition defense because players are so terrible spacing offensively.
Reagan Beers was by herself for a second down low. They can hit him outside. She can hit him inside. Richard stepping around. Chavez gets the swish.
It's a nice read by Jada Richard. She is the engine to this LSU team.
Back-to-back possessions. Oklahoma goes inside to Reagan Beers. She is a problem for opponents. Richard now setting it up on the wing for LSU. Steps back into the 3. Holds the follow-through.
Jada Richard is tough. I watched LSU practice here in this arena yesterday. She barely missed a shot. She is an excellent shooter.
I feel like I forget she's just a sophomore.
See, she gets the ball right to Johnson on the inside, and then here's that three-point shot. It's the way she drops her shoulder that makes LSU needs to hunt the rim and hunt the paint for layups.
Hey, my laser full Wiley's in the game. Always got to keep an eye on her, number 23 in purple. Beers has got to go. Sahara Williams had to turn around and take that shot. A second chance. Williams for 3. Richard. Short off the iron into the hands of Smith. How about the move from Kate Koval?
And that's one of the differences without having Reagan Beers on the floor. Brooklyn Stewart, number 21 in white, she is a freshman. LSU will look to attack her on the inside.
It's an LSU team that averages 54 points in the paint per game. They've got the upper hand right now. Flau'jae, the extra hold on the follow-through, and a little flex.
Look at my laser full Wiley. The effort in denying Chavez so she doesn't get the ball.
Eric and Debbie, thank you. What a game. Louisville extending its win streak to 11.
15 points on 5 of 9 from the field. She has picked. LSU finally showed some toughness. What Kim Mulkey felt like they didn't have in their losses against Vanderbilt and Kentucky, they showed that they learned those lessons in their matchup against Texas.
Elia Chavez trying to throw one up at the buzzer. And LSU goes on an 11-0 run. Not off to a slow start because Oklahoma was just off to a hot start in this game. 5 of 6 to start, but they've cooled off since then. Inside to Zakiya Johnson. I want to point it out there, Coach Starkey, I should be getting that award.
And I think she did.
She did.
But she earned it. She definitely earned it. Nice move from Peyton Verhulst. She is a player that, especially with Reagan Beers on the bench, Peyton Verhulst can create her own shot.
She's going to need to, just as you said. Good chance Reagan Beers might sit out the rest of this quarter with those 2 fouls. She's very valuable. Flau'jae Johnson coming off the screen. That looked pretty. Their leading scorer, averaging 14.5 per game. She already has 8.
And that is something you will see from LSU's offense over and over again. The guards getting screens to come into the middle for them to cook. We talked about Oklahoma's spacing. That back door is available because of the spacing.
Zaya Van just being patient.
Very patient, and again, spacing.
A win over Texas, so Texas has dropped 2 in a row.
Yeah. The SEC is a gauntlet for everyone.
Brooklyn Stewart just swishing threes. Her 3rd of the season.
Huge minutes for Brooklyn Stewart with Reagan Beers on the bench. That level of confidence from a freshman to knock that down, very impressive.
And the fact that she's still out there with 2 fouls. Oh, Flage knew that was going in. She's got 13. Brooklyn Stewart on the other end, too quick. You got to get back.
Can't celebrate shots against this Oklahoma team. And you see how quickly both teams like to get up and down the floor.
Guess who? Brooklyn Stewart. She's got 9. Her season high is 11. Stolen away by Van. Up ahead to Kaya Smith by herself. For Wiley to the SEC logo, and she's fouled. 8 seconds here for Oklahoma. Zaya Van working on Richard.
Zaya Van, still a sophomore, plays with so much speed, but has to be on balance.
Flage to the rack.
Seniors and your superstars. Flage Johnson is a super. And that's where Oklahoma needs a ball reversal. Ball stayed on one side. Nice hezzy by Flage.
Michaela Williams, 2 feet in the paint. And Jenny Baranczyk is going to call time out. Beers trying to work hard to get the ball. That's what she can do.
Physicality. Look at the seal. Ball's thrown immediately. There's no hesitation. She's able to turn and.
Koval will screen for Richard. Oh, that was nice. Aaliyah Chavez dumping inside to Sahara Williams. Back to Beers, the long 2. Got it!
Their spacing in the half-court offense needs to be elite.
And those 2 things, transition and their offensive spacing, were very good to start the game, but went away quickly. That's a good shot. Corner pocket. This is into the hands of Zaya Van. Up ahead to Verhulst. And the ball movement quickly up the floor. Flage defending. Meanwhile, Oklahoma trying to bust out of a 2-game losing streak. 5 seconds for Jada Richard. The long 2 goes. You better believe if you don't give her what she wants, Kim Mulkey will tell you.
She will.
But Coach Mulkey told us before the game, Jada Richard makes us go. So does Flage Johnson.
And Oklahoma has to communicate. They're on their back line of that zone. No one told the guards that Flage was cutting.
LSU basketball. Aaliyah Chavez kicks it back to Zaya Van. Reagan Beers needs a touch, does she not? Hey, we'll take that though. Zaya Van with the 3.
Open threes created by each other and created by the system. That is what Jenny Baranczyk is completely fine with. It is an open, good look. The issue with Oklahoma at times is they have gotten into forcing shots. And an issue for Oklahoma today has been Flage Johnson.
19 points for Flage. We're not even halfway through the 3rd quarter.
And that's the 2nd time in a row she's hit that middle elbow jump shot. Oklahoma's got to check her when she cuts.
Hey, here's a touch for Reagan Beers. Flage inside to Kate Koval. Van back to Beers.
Great ball movement.
Peyton Verhulst, that's who you want shooting. Richard, okay, breaking some ankles.
By the women's basketball community.
Absolutely. Grace Knox with the putback.
Is the advantage here and needs touches inside.
Peyton Verhulst will take the inbounds pass up off the window. She's at 13 points. 7-point lead, LSU. Just the third meeting all time between these two programs. Last year it went 107 to 100 in favor of LSU.
We've had a little more defense so far today.
I think so. That's a 2 from Fulwiley, no. Flage step back, yes! 21 points for Flage. Her season high is 25. Chavez, too much traffic. Chavez got it back. Nope, Fulwiley with the steal. Flage with the putback.
Dangerous in their transition offense, even when the initial layup isn't made, as Flage Johnson with the hustle. That's a shot she should finish over Grace Knox every time.
Jada Richard, pull up, free throw line. She's at 15. Flage is leading LSU with 23. Those are their 2 in double figures. Verhulst, deep 3, rattles out. Knox got it back. She just finished that through a double team. All-American.
Yeah, she's not a jump shooter. Her shots are finishes at the rim. Even there, threw a little bit of con.
Was incarcerated when she was in high school. At one point, they didn't have a place to live, and Oklahoma reached out a hand to help her, and she has been so thankful for her time at OU. Richard up ahead in transition, got the finish through some contacts. Oh, and then just got a steal. Fulwiley, open, no.
Such an excellent game on both ends of the floor. So gets the ball here, is able to finish it with the left. Peyton Verhulst trying to get behind her.
You're seeing that work pay off in this game. Fulwiley's got Flage if she needs help. Chavez got to stop. Fulwiley got it back.
Good defense by Aaliyah Chavez in transition, straight up, blocks the shot.
Oh, Michaela Williams, how did you see Grace Knox?
This is what LSU likes to do, attack the middle of the floor. Look, 2 defenders. When the defense rotates, someone has to rotate behind to help.
No home bounce for Verhulst, but she does get a second chance. Shoots up the 3. And only averaged about 8 points over her last 5 games. Okay. They're going to take on South Carolina February 14th. That'll be an interesting Valentine's Day.
Yes, it will be.
Not sure how much love there is between those 2 programs.
Not many.
But it's fun basketball, and we love it. Defense is something that she's working on.
It is. She said in high school, a lot of times she was defending the other team's best player. Speaking of defense.
Steal, score, Fulwiley. Five seconds, the dump off to Koval. Tahir Williams.
Got caught with nowhere to go except right into Koval.
Chavez just 2 made field goals on the afternoon. Reagan Beers on the block.
It's game, 18 points. Could be 19 if she hits this free throw. 8 of 16 from the field.
That's a career high for her.
She just has there's a cleanness to her game. It's not super flashy, it's not big, but it's clean, it's efficient, and it's effective.
It is back-to-back ranked wins,